Hey everybody, IcyCat here with the final video for the Dustline content preview. This time we're going to take a quick look at the new border map and see how it stacks up. Let's take a look next. So this is our new map, Border. This is set in the Middle East, and it is a really interesting environment. The outside here, you have all these concrete walls and vehicles and barricades, and there's just a lot of detail there. The outside shell of the structure is very interesting Middle Eastern design, and you have these really great textures. Inside, we have a lot of the same kind of, really strong themed textures, and it is a very, very destructible map. Pound for pound, you get as much destruction out of this map as you do with, say, House. House is another one that is very destructible, and you'll have that same thing going on here. This is going to make it something of a breacher's paradise. You can use Sledge to great effect in this map. Other breachers like Ash or, Buck with his breaching shotgun, they're just going to be able to make such creative use of the things going on in this map. Almost any given wall is breachable. I mean, of course, there are some exceptions, but most of the walls can be breached in some way, shape, or form, and it is just so interesting to see all the different ways you can come at things using that. There's a lot of ceilings and floors that can be breached as well, so there's just the environment is just built to be sort of like a creative destruction playground. It can get a little disorienting. There are some sections of the map which can get a little bit confusing. You've got this area here, though, that I'm heading into right now that's a little bit easier to understand. It's got some unique texture design going on, and, you can get your bearings a little better, especially as we come down into the central atrium here. This is a room that goes all the way up to the roof, and there is a roof breach point there that you can come down through. And the basement has, some distinct areas that are a little bit easier to understand, especially like this section here with like the blue tones and the grays and things like that. But in the upstairs sections where everything's brown and has the wood paneling, there's a little bit of a tendency to maybe get a bit turned around up there until you're familiar with the map. But initially things can get a little twisty. And that's just something that speaks to the way the map is put together. It's only 2 levels high. There's a ground level and an upstairs. That's it. There's no basement. There's no top part. I mean, there's a roof you can go on top of, but that's just to really gain access to, the rappel points or something like that. And with just these 2 levels, the map manages to feel much larger than it really is. It's probably on par with something like Hereford Base or something like that, just as far as like the surface area of the map, but the amount of twists and turns that are packed into that surface area make it feel like it's so much bigger than it really is. And that's cool. It speaks to a lot of really great map design. This is a densely packed map. There's so much going on, so much detail, and it's just a lot of fun. It doesn't look like any other map in the game, and that's great. I've had a lot of fun on this map, and I know that you guys will too. This is going to be available starting tomorrow, May 11th, for everybody. The map is completely free, as are all new maps that get added to Rainbow Six Siege. You don't have to purchase it. You don't have to wait for the season pass to expire to get access to it. It'll be there right away. I am also told that this map will be given priority loadout for map selection, so that when we were initially playing with Yacht, we didn't see it come up all that much. Well, that's not going to be a problem here. They're going to give it a little bit of priority play while the map is still new and fresh. So that's my initial impressions of the border map. Thanks a lot, everybody, for watching this coverage of the Dustline preview content. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to stay up to date on all the latest news and information for Rainbow Six Siege. Thanks, everybody, for watching. We'll catch you next time.